So I was just setting up my tripod and it fell apart. I was furious. I thought I broke it because this is my grandpa's tripod. My grandpa is not alive anymore. This is one of the, I never really got to know him, to be honest. He died when I was very young, and so I only know him through stories. And from what I hear, he seemed like a pretty great guy, the kind of hardworking person that this world needs more of. And so like this tripod is one of the few things that I have of him, and it's something that I actually use. I use it for most of my videos, or as many of them as I can, because I like using it. And it fell apart, and I was furious because I thought I broke it. And so I was like, well, hold on, let me just take apart the other leg of the tripod and see how that looks compared to the one that fell apart. And then I realized all it was a loose screw. It was so convenient. These like little pieces of plastic or metal or who knows what fell out. And that's why I thought I broke it. Shush phone. These little pieces of like plastic metal or like who knows, these little pieces of like, I don't know, plastic or metal or who knows what they were had fallen out. And so that's why I thought that I broke it, because like there was little pieces falling out. But once I compared it to the other side, it's like, oh, they just slide right in this little slot and then they're held in by tension, and all it was a loose screw. And all I had to do was just take a couple minutes with a screwdriver and put it back together, and it works great. And this is one of the things that, and I love the fact that back in the day they used to make things that were repairable and worth repairing. This is like a sturdy metal tripod. This thing ain't going anywhere. I bought this other like plastic tripod before I was given this one by my grandma, and that one broke. There was no fixing it. It was just cheap plastic junk, and I paid, I don't know how much for it, but too much for a piece of junk plastic. This thing, I don't know how old it is, but it's ancient, and it's gonna last a very long time. It might even outlast me. So quality in your work is very important, and that's something that I definitely really strive for in my videos. And I'm nowhere near the level of quality that I want. Nowhere near. And actually, like as I was like halfway through the repair process on this tripod, I was like, I should have been filming this. This could be a video. This could be B-roll. This could be something. Yeah. But oh well, I'm still making this here anyway. Don't know what the point of this was. It's just a little story time and my appreciation for the boomers, because they tend to get a lot of hate these days, and they're not all bad. They're not all bad. Everyone's got good and bad in them. Everyone.